Hey garden friends, it's Mel with Succy Crafts, and I'm out here on this beautiful day, beautiful sunny day, and I'm getting ready to make a succulent arrangement in this beautiful planter here. Check it out. Isn't that gorgeous? I love pottery like this, and it's got like a built-in saucer. It's super cool. I love it, love it, love it. And it's got this white rim that's gonna brighten everything up, and I'll show you the plants that I have for it. I have this gorgeous Aeonium Kiwi. Check that out. Look at all the colors. You can see why they call it a kiwi. It's so bright. It just takes me to like an island for sure, like Hawaii. Yes. So whenever I want to travel, I just look at the Aeonium Kiwi and stay here in California. Anyway, so I've got this Aeonium Kiwi, beautiful. I've got an Echeveria Fleur Blanc. Look at that blue. It's like a minty blue, and it's got that farina, of course, on the leaves there that I can just kind of rub off, but you don't want to do that. Look at how symmetrical it is. That's what we call it around here. It's a symmetrical succulent. Oh, okay, I know which one. Fleur Blanc, beautiful. It looks like a rose. It kind of looks like a Lola, a blue Lola. Beautiful, beautiful. I've got a little cactus to add some interest to my arrangement here. It adds some texture. Let me get close up. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. And guess what? This is a petable one. Look, I can pet it. Oh my God, yeah, my finger's shaking for sure. I'm still scared, but you can pet it. You know, you can't really pet cactus. This is one of them. This is Golden Ball. Ah, another blue one of my favorites, Echeveria Minima. Look how round that is, so beautiful. Oh, they stay nice and low, they cluster. Gorgeous Echeveria Minima. I've got quite a few. This is Echeveria Golden Glow. Look at that. So beautiful how they grow upright like that. And that color, that lime green color, is gonna add a pop of color to this arrangement for sure on this white rim. I've got Echeveria Blue Atoll. Look at that. Here, let me focus it a little. Ah, there we go. Check it out. So, you know, the leaves are like razor thin, you know? They're narrow, they're long, but look at the shape of the rosette. So beautiful. These succulents tend to get super big, super wide. Love that. Echeveria Blue Atoll. Ooh, and to add some color and texture, I've got Kalanchoe paddle plant. You can also, I also know them as flapjacks. But look at the rim. Look at the rim on that leaf there. Oh my goodness. So if you give them enough sun or light, the rim or the margin of the leaf becomes that red orange. Such a beautiful plant. It kind of looks like a butterfly, right? Oh, the way it grows like that. So beautiful. And last but not least, this is going to be used as a filler. I have 3 pots. This is Sedum Firestorm. Oh my goodness, look at that. So I'm going to be cutting these and just filling the pot, like the empty spaces, the little space. You'll see what I'm talking about soon right here. But yes, as a filler, Sedum Firestorm. So let's get this party going. Okay, so I'm gonna start by filling up my planter with succulent soil here. And I'm gonna maybe move a little plants here just to make myself some space, but I'm gonna fill this planter all the way to the top. And you see that I've kind of misted my succulent soil just so it can be, just so I can work with it a lot better than if it were just super, super dry, like bone dry. Getting my little rim there kind of dirty, but yeah, all the way to the top right there, perfect. And let's see, I'm gonna move my planter up this way so you can see what I'm doing with my plants. So I'm gonna kind of move them out of the way here. You know what? I'm gonna move them this way so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry for all the movement here, but I really want you to see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna move my planter a little more here, and I'm gonna start my arrangement with the Kalanchoe paddle plant. So here we go. I'm gonna take it out of the nursery pot and I'm gonna just squeeze it slightly. Very gentle, just take that out. And I'm gonna start by removing some of that excess soil. And I start from the top, and if there's any dried up leaves, I just pop them right out. It won't hurt the plant because those leaves are technically already dead, so it's all good. So I'm gonna try my best and not disturb that root ball, because if you do disturb the root ball too much, it'll take it that much longer to recover. So I'm gonna start this corner of the planter here, and I'm gonna just set it right in there. And I'm gonna I'm gonna move it where I want it to be, how I want it to be displayed. Sorry about that. And I'm gonna anchor it down with some soil. Boom, just like that. All right, so what's next? What is next? I'm gonna go for the cactus, the little golden ball here. So since it's petable, I'm not gonna be like super scared of it like I am of like other ones. And I'm gonna just, there we go. Get it out of its little pot. Get some of that soil from the base of it. And this is a perfect time for me to grab my brush, my little blush brush, you know, very simple, and kind of brush the base. It's been under soil for a while, so I'm just gonna brush some of that that's kind of stuck on there. And I'm like in a downward motion, if that makes any sense. Boom, just like that. So now I've got, oh, look at it, it's so cute, I love it. I'm gonna have it on this side right here on the left. Make my little hole there. Be very careful here. Make it a deeper well. And it's gonna add so much interest to this arrangement. Anchor it down, and I'm gonna shuffle some of that soil so the whole root ball is covered and buried under there. Boom. All right, I'm gonna straighten it up. Nice, okay, I'm liking it. I like it. Okay, so now what should I go for? What should I go for? Let's see. I'm gonna add some blue, and I'm gonna go with the Fleur Blanc. So, like I did with the other ones right there, I'm gonna take it out. Get some of that soil off. Ooh, and this one has been in that pot for a while. You can tell because it's got a pretty mature root system. All right, gonna shake it up a bit. With my brush, I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the cactus. Kind of brush it off right there. Boom, okay, all right, so let's see. So they all have little faces, right? So you wanna kind of direct it in the way where you wanna put it on the arrangement there. I don't know if that made sense, but they all kind of have their own little face, and I like to put that face in the right place. All right, anchor it down. Ooh, that is gorgeous. See, that's the thing with Echeverias. They have such a, they add such an impact of texture to your arrangement. So that's why I like to mix a lot of textures to my arrangements. I just don't stick to Echeverias. You see, there's a Kalanchoe, there's a cactus. Just makes it so much better. All right, so now I have my Fleur Blanc there, and it's taken up a lot of space. So the challenge is to fit all of them in there, right? So now I'm gonna go for the Kiwi. And I know the Kiwi will grow tall and it'll start to pop. It is prolific. So I'm gonna give it enough space, or what I think is enough space, right here on this side. See, because it's already popping. So if I get close right here, that's a pup right here. There's another pup right there. And I can see that there's another pup coming in through there. So it's already 3 pups. So if you want more succulents, get yourself an Aeonium Kiwi. More bang for your buck, as they say. Yeah, that's why I love prolific plants. Because eventually, they'll give you more. You just have to, you know, be nice to them. All right, so now I've made my well here. And even though it doesn't look like a lot of space, there is. because it'll kind of start growing off the rim. And that's fine. That is fine. So I'm anchoring it down with soil around it so it won't move. It'll stay where I want it to stay. Boom. Beautiful. I love the balance of the cactus and the kiwi, the kalanchoe, the blue. All right, so now what are we doing? I'm gonna add more soil here because I've been shuffling soil around. All right, but I do want to have enough soil for the rest of my succulents. So let's see. Now I'm gonna go for, what should I go for? Should I go for this? You know, this one is gonna grow really tall. So I'm gonna add it to one of the sides here. And I think I'll add it right over here. Ooh, this one needed some water. Take that little leaf. Pop that leaf out right there, perfect. Ooh, that's a good root system it has, all right. Just kind of shake it off by like kind of lightly hitting on the root ball there so it all kind of shakes off. Make my well here, little deep one there. And settle it in there. Okay. Not bad. Gonna straighten it up there. Oh, that's a big boy, man. Or girl. It's a plant. Does it have gender? I don't know. I'm not even gonna go there. All right, my golden glow. It has a name. Okay, here we go. So let's see. Now I'm gonna go for the blue atoll, and I'm gonna put it right over here. Oh man, that's the challenge. Can I fit all of them in there? The more, the better. The more, the merrier. Yes, yes. Making a little mess here. But hey, that's part of the plant therapy, making a mess. This is my kind of mess, right? I'm gonna put it right here. Make that well. Ooh, it's gonna hide the golden ball a bit, but it doesn't matter. Anchor it down. Okay, so this just gives me enough space. I'm gonna straighten it up. There we go. For the minima. Yeah, so it looks like I am gonna be able to fit everything in there, and I'm not gonna forget about that firestorm. So this is the last one, the Echeveria Minima. I'm gonna shake off that excess dirt. And the Minima tends to get, you'll see that there's a lot of dried up leaves at the base there that I'm just gonna be popping off. Okay. All right, and let's see. Whew. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh, that is so pretty. Loving it, loving it. Yes, yes. All right, so I'm going to take care of my mess here by, let's see, I'm gonna grab Tupperware here, and I'm gonna make some space for myself here, so. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna grab my jumbo brush, my favorite part. Gonna make it clean again. Yay. All right, here we go. So clean. Here we go. All right, and I'm gonna shift my planter towards the center so you can kind of get an idea of how it's actually going to look. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for the firestorm, and I'm gonna kind of adjust some of these succulents. Kind of brush off the rim here. There we go. Ha ha ha, there we go, cool. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna grab You see how I can see the bare stem? Right there. So I'm just gonna go a little below that. Let's see if you can see it. And I'm just gonna cut it. And I'm gonna do that with all of them. Just cut, cut. And let's see, I'm gonna get another pot. Let's see. Cut that. Cut it. Cut it. And I'll start with 6 and see where how I fill this up. So let's see. So there's a leaf that's right there where I cut it. I'm just gonna pop it off. Pop. Boom. And I'm gonna place the little firestorm wherever I see a hole. And what I mean as a hole is like these little spots here. Like there's a hole here, there's a hole here, there's a hole here, there's a hole here. So I'm gonna fill that up with firestorm. Right, so do I have enough? So I'm gonna pop those little leaves that are gonna be in the way anyways. I'm just gonna pop them off. And I'm just gonna place them right in. This is why sedum is such a great plant to collect, because if you like to make arrangements like I do, it is a perfect filler plant. Perfect filler plant. All right, I'm gonna shift this around. Make sure that it stays in the center. All right, let's see, where do I see another hole? Oh, I see one right here for sure. And if you're popping those little leaves off and you don't know what to do with them, you don't want to throw them away, you can try to propagate them. Just put them in a nice dry area, like a windowsill, for example. And in due time, it will start growing roots, and then it'll start growing a pup. I'm gonna use my knitting needle here. Put that in there. Little root was kind of sticking out. And I'm gonna use my last firestorm. I kind of place it right by that, by the cactus, and you see it just adds a pop of color. It fills up all the little spots that you don't like to look at because there's bare soil. And I'm one of those people that when I see bare soil, I want to either cover it with stones or with another plant. I don't like looking at the bare soil like that. All right, so like I said, I can propagate these little leaves. They'll start making more babies. Sedum is known to make babies from their leaves. So I'll keep that. And it looks like I might be done with the succulent arrangement. I'm not gonna fill it up with stones because I feel, well, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? Let's complete the look. I've got some stones here. And let's see, what can I do? So I'm gonna start from the back here. Oh yeah, they actually do fit. It'll look just fine. It'll look way better than if I don't put the stones. It's kind of like a thing for me. I don't know what it is. Just have to put the top dress. All right. Let's see. I know you can't really see from this top view here, but I'm filling all the rim area with stones. This is a beautiful arrangement. Oh my goodness. Wow. I really pulled it off. I never know. But yeah, I pulled this one off for sure. So beautiful. And the planter, you know, I feel that I had to do something super pretty for this planter because it's just, you know, I usually just use normal hypertufa, you know, and it's not that impressive, you know, oh, big whoop, you know. It's just it looks kind of like a cement planter. This one has a lot of, you know, it has actual color that I can match plants to. So that makes me excited to get more creative. So I'm almost there, guys. If you're still with me, thank you for, you know, staying on with me. You're very patient. There we go. Ooh, all right. So I'm gonna get my little blower here. And get some of that dirt that got everywhere. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is so awesome. Okay, so so it kind of goes like this. That's how the arrangement goes, or how I would want to display it. Oh man, that is so nice. I'm gonna kind of clean around here. And I'm gonna bring this up a bit, just so you can see it a little better. Look at that. Wow. That turned out very nice. And the Firestorm, it gives it such a beautiful touch of color. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed it. I got my plant therapy. It's a beautiful day, and now I can, you know, relax in my garden and look at my new succulent arrangement. Well, until next time, bye garden friends.